Good morning, y'all. My name is Shanna. Welcome to my channel. I'm not a blue ribbon quilter. My focus is on keeping people warm. I want to make a quilt that's sturdy and warm as quickly as possible. So I'm just gonna scan the cat room. It's a nightmare. But woman at work, I'm feeling better. Praise God Almighty. I appreciate y'all's prayers so much. I posted over in the community/post tab a picture of a cat toy woolly booger blocker that I'm making for my sofa and love seat. So that's what I wanted to show y'all. I love giving y'all, things that you can use that have a practical application. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to hand Honeydew the phone and he'll do the recording. Now, there's some math involved. So the distance from the bottom of my sofa to the floor is 4 inches. To get the size of the stuffy I need to make to push under there so it'll stay, you have to multiply by pi, which ain't that hard. Google teaches me my math. So that's 3.14. So 4 inches times 3.14 is 12 and 5/8 inches. So I just rounded off at 12 inches and it worked fine. Let me walk in here for just a second and show y'all my finished product. I'm not good at hand sewing, but I left about a 5-inch opening so I could stuff it, but I boxed the ends and it works perfect. So that's really the only measurement you need is from the bottom of your sofa to the floor, and you can make these stuffies. I'm using sheets. This sheet tore in the washer. It happens sometimes. I don't know why. Just a flaw in it somewhere. But I'm going to tell you about sheets and 108 quilt backing. Don't try to cut this stuff. Rip it. If you'll cut a little mark right inside the top hem of a sheet and rip that off, and then measure from that point every single time down the length of the sheet, you will get an absolute perfect 12 inches or 12 and a half, whatever you want. It's perfect because it tears along the grain and there's no wonkiness, there's no woogity nothing. It's perfect. So that's what I've done with these pieces. I needed 27 inches to go from couch foot to couch foot, but you've got to make it 2 inches longer for this boxed corner. So just keep that in mind. My measurement was 27 inches. I cut it at 29. And then, so we're going to sew this. Honeydew's going to handle the camera, and I'll show you how I box the ends on this. I'm using the serger just because I can. But this can be done on your domestic. It's no big deal. About a 1/4 inch seam is all you need. I marked the center and then I got 5 inches. That's just to get my hand in there. Okay. Trim everything. I'm not very good at hand sewing because it's really hard for me to hold a needle these days, but we get it done. It's not rocket science. I just want to keep the cat toys out because we're tired of crawling under there and trying to get them out of there. Okay, so here's your seam. We want to open this up. Okay. Somewhere in the middle. And then we want 1 inch. But Shanna, you cut it 2 inches bigger. Yeah, well, this is where this 2 inches is going. So we're gonna come over like this. It don't have to be exact, it's just gotta be close. Okay. So across and up. And then I just take the rotary don't cut yourself. I have taken with these shingles, y'all, I just shake. And I don't know what the deal is, but I just shake. Alright, now then, we want to sew straight across this and make a seam. And I'm going to trim. Pull this out. Now this little jobby do right here, we're going to sew straight across. It doesn't have to be perfect. We just want to box this and square this off so it will fit between the feet as well as we can make it. We're going to do this on both ends. So, obviously my cutting was not perfect. Didn't need to be. We've got our opening in the middle for the stuffing. And we go to the other end. We're going to do the same thing. I'm not measuring, y'all. I'm just eyeballing. That's all we got to do. Something like that. Just got to get a notch in it. I'm not going to bleed on camera, y'all. It's okay. And he just going, oh, please, Lord. All right. And we're going to sew this seam. Pull it apart. Get your little flapper doodles. You know, just do as good a job as you can. I've got 8 of these to make. 4 for the love seat and 4 for the sofa. But our cats love their toys, and when they lose their toys, They just tend to get in trouble because they're bored. So we don't want them getting in trouble. It's hard to find a squirting bottle in a hurry. Like I said, it's not perfect. It's not rocket science. We just want to get something we can stuff. So there we have it. We're gonna turn it right side out and sew it up. Poke your pokies out. And I've got a big 5-pound box of stuffing that'll be here today. So there it is, y'all. I mean, it's just so simple. And then when you got it all stuffed, and you do want it stuffed pretty full, then just, you know, whip stitch your opening, and this right here is what you're gonna get. And it's lumpy. It doesn't matter, y'all. It plugs up that sofa. So there you go. I love y'all to pieces. I hope this is news you can use. And I have a video coming up next on, show them that, on that green and coral. I got a new quilt going together, and I'll be having that video probably tomorrow. So I love y'all to pieces. God bless you. We will talk to you later.